Mrs. Keller, shall we play our finger game?
How will she learn it?
It will come.
How?
How does a bird learn to fly? We're born with words, like wings. It has to come.
But how?
All right. I don't know. I've done everything I can think of. What if she's learned here? Keeping herself clean, knitting, stringing beads, meals, setting up exercises each morning. We climb trees, hunt eggs. Yesterday, chick was born in her hands. All of it. I swell everything. I go to bed with writer's cramp from talking so much.
I worry about you, Miss Annie. You must rest.
Now, she spills back in her sleep. Those 5 fingers make letters and she doesn't even know. It's something in her mind is asleep. How do I nudge that away? That's one question.
With no answer.
Except to keep at it, like this. I need
more time? Here?
spell it. Why not?
Because I can't.
Spell it. If she ever learns, you'll have a lot to tell each other. Start now.
Miss Sullivan?
Outside, please, Captain Keller.
My dear child, the 2 weeks are up today. Surely you don't
They're
object.
not up till 6 o'clock.
Oh no. What is a fraction of a day?
An agreement is an agreement. You know, you've been very good. I'm sure you can keep it up for a few more hours.
Miss Sullivan, you are a tyrant.
Likewise, I'm sure.
I don't think you know how eager we are to have her back in our arms.
I do. It's my main worry.
It's like expecting a new child in the house. Well, she is. So composed. So attractive. You've done wonders for her, Miss Sullivan.
Have I?
Doesn't she miss us?
Of course she does. What a wrench this unexplainable exile must be to her. Can you say it's not?
No, but
Doesn't she need affection too?
she never shows me she needs it, and she won't have me caressing.
But you're not her mother.
You've taught her so much. To behave like, even look like a human child. So contented, manageable, cleaner, more...
Cleaner?
Well, we do say cleanliness is next to godliness, Miss Annie.
Cleanliness is next to nothing. What she has to learn are that things have names. The words can be her eyes to everything the world is full of. What is she without words? With them, she can think, have ideas, be reached. There's not a thought in the world that can't be hers. You published a newspaper, Captain Keller. Do I have to tell you what words are? And she has them already.
Miss Sullivan.
18 nouns and 3 verbs. They're in her fingers now. I just need time to push one of them in her mind, and everything under the sun will follow. Don't you see what I've done here is just clearing the way for that. I can't risk her unlearning it. Give me more time, another week.
Look, what is she spelling?
Water.
Teaching a doll to spell. The doll doesn't know what she means, any more than she knows what you mean, Miss Sullivan. I think you ask too much of her, and from yourself. God made Adam and Helen to have the eyes you speak of.
I mean her too.
What is it to you? You make us see how we indulge her for our sake. Is the opposite true? For you?
Half a week.
An agreement is an agreement.
Mrs. Keller,
I want her back.
So inviting over to help you pack.
not to 6 o'clock. I have her till 6 o'clock.
6 o'clock. Come, Katie.
I wanted to teach you. Oh, everything in the world is full of, Helen. Yes, what's it to me? They're satisfied. Give them back their child, housebroken. Everyone's satisfied but me and you. Preach, reach. I wanted to teach you, oh, everything the world is full of, Helen. Everything on it, the light we bring to it, in words. Everything we feel, think, know, share in words. How do I tell you that this means a word, and the word means this thing, wool. Or this, S-T-O-O-L, means this thing, stool. M-O-T-H-E-R. M-O-T-H.
Let her come.
You said we'd be together forever. You promised. Forever. Annie! Forever and ever, forever and ever, forever and ever and ever.
Miss Sullivan. I've been waiting to give you this.
What?
Your first month's salary, with many more to come, I trust.
What have I done?
Taking a wild thing and giving us back a child.
I taught her one thing. No, don't do this, don't do that.
It's more than any of us could have ever done in all the years we
I
had.
wanted to teach her languages. I wanted to teach her, yes.
You'll have time.
I don't know. I know without it is no good. Obedience without understanding is blindness too. Is that all I wished on her?
No.
Maybe. I don't know. Except keep doing what I've done. And have faith that side that side's waiting, like water, underground. All I can do is keep on.
You've done wonders.
You can help Captain Tyler.
How?
Even letting know is going to cost much. Don't undo it.
Why would we wish to undo anything?
The world isn't an easy place for anyone. And to let her have her way in everything is a lie to her. I can't. And I don't even love her. She's not my child. Well, you've got to stand between the lie and her.
We'll try.
Because I will, if you let me stay. There's one promise I'll keep.
Now why don't you come now? To supper.
I used to wonder how I could earn a living.
Oh, you do.
Now the question is, how can I survive it?
Man.
Oh, yes. We're glad to have you back, too. Probably.
Come here, give me some sugar. Mwah. Love that sugar.
What? Oh, Keys, yes, I think we've had enough of locked doors, too.
Evening, General.
Will you say grace, Jim?
And Jacob was left alone and wrestled an angel until the breaking of day. And the hollow of Jacob's thigh was out of joint. And the angel said, Let me go, for the day breaketh. And Jacob said, I will not let thee go, except thou bless me. Amen.
That's a very strange grace, James.
Will you start the muffins then?
It is from the good book, isn't it?
Well, of course it is. Didn't you know?
Yes, I knew.
Well, then why ask?
It's from the good book, therefore, a fitting grace.
Well, I don't know about that. There's some things in the good book I would not care here just before it is.
Well, fitting in the sense that the hollow of Jacob's thigh was out of joint. And so is this little piggy's.
I declare, James. Pickles that I should say so. You know my opinion of your pickles. This is the end of them, I'm afraid. I didn't put up nearly enough last summer. This year I intend to.
Reference yelling at the office today to complain his hens have stopped laying. Poor fellow, he was out of joint. And all they could say was,
I've always suspected those hens.
Of what?
I think they're pigs.
Oh, James, you're pulling my lower extremity. The next thing you know, we'll all be trying to sue.
feels that if we indulge Helen in these types of...
What's the child done?
She's learned not to throw things on the floor and kick. It took us the best part of 2 weeks.
But Miss Haley, it's only a napkin. It's not as if it's principal.
And everything she learned is. Mrs. Keller, I don't think we should play tug of war over her. Either you give her to me or keep her from kicking.
What do you wish to do?
Let me take her from the table.
My goodness, she's only a child. She doesn't have to wear a napkin her first even if she doesn't want to.
And ask outsiders not to interfere.
Outsiders! I am the child's aunt! Well, what's hurt so much? I've made all of Helen's favorite foods.
It's a homecoming party, Miss Sandy.
She's testing you, you realize?
She's testing you.
Jimmy, be quiet. Now she's home. Naturally,
And wants to see what happened in your hands. Is this what you promised me not half an hour ago?
but she's not kicking now.
And not learning not to. Mrs. Keller, teaching her is bound to be painful to everyone. I know it hurts to watch, but she'll live up to just what you expect and no more.
She's testing you.
Jimmy, be quiet.
I have an opinion, and I think that...
No one is interested in hearing your opinion.
I'm interested. Of course she's testing me. Let me keep her what she's learned, and she'll go on learning. Take her out of my hands and it all comes apart. Be bountiful at her expense. Please pass me more of Helen's favorite foods.
Take her, Miss Stanton.
Thank you.
I'm afraid you are the difficulty, Miss Sullivan. I'll keep her to what she's learned. I can promise you that. But I don't think there's any need to bring her from the table.
If she was a stage child, none of you would tolerate her.
But she's not. Most of us take a version from our teachers. And it takes another hand to smooth things out. There. Now, shall we start all over?
I think we've started. Oh, no.
Don't get up.
Where are you taking her?
Don't get anything else up for me. I treat her like a stage child because I asked her to see. I expect her to see.
Where are you taking
To
her?
make her feel the picture again.
You let her speak to you like that, Arthur. Something works for you.
No. I know.
Let her go.
What?
I said, let her go. I'm right, Kate's right, she's right, and you're wrong. If you're gonna make her leave this place, it's gonna be over my dead chair. Has it ever occurred to you that on one occasion you might be consummately wrong?
Captain.
Sit down, everyone. Sit down, Jimmy.
All right, pump. No, she's not here. Pump. Yes. Wrap. Pump. Set. Mrs. Keller, she knows. Mother. Papa, she knows. Teacher. Teacher? I love Helen forever and